You are watching the Southern Conference on ESPN+. Tonight, it's a showdown in the upstate of South Carolina, and it brings us to Alley Gym in Greenville for a meeting between the USC Upstate Spartans and the Furman Paladins. Welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. My name's Joe Skinner. He's the former head coach at North Greenville, Fred Battenfield. And Fred, you're very familiar with this upstate team, and they're bringing in the Big South Conference Player of the Week tonight.
Well, that's Ashley Nicole. Ashley Nicole's a big 6'1" outside hitter. She's very long and lean.
Quigley, solid dig from Seekford, tapped over by Haynes, and blocked by Haynes. Doing a little bit of everything on that point. Tied at 9. It's time to open up Stone Stadium in 2023. Non-conference soccer as a young and hungry Furman Paladins team welcomes in the defending champions out of the Sun Belt Conference, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Welcome into the broadcast booth. I'm Joe Skinner. He's Faxon Childress. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Sunday afternoon. Faxon, both teams coming into this contest 1-0 with season opening wins on the road. For Furman, it was 1-0 over Presbyterian. Valentina Mosquera, the lone goal in the win as we get a look at the highlights.
Yeah, Mosquera gets a huge goal again.
Careful out of the back. Kraus has got it. Kraus is in. Kraus has scored! Furman 1, Winthrop 0 out of nowhere. Christian Kraus, his first of the season.
Well, Joe, we spoke about the Furman press intensify.
Heinrich started all 17 matches a season ago as preseason all-conference for the Eagles. Paladins have it down the flank. Hannah Farr sends it in low, and it's an early opener for the Paladins inside of 5 minutes. Valentina Mosquera, 2 games, 2 goals, and it's Paladins 1, Eagles 0.
Valentina Mosquera going back-to-back.
Kept in by Fraggle. In the middle, Johnson, Kraus! Oh, what a save by Rettig, denying Kraus the hat trick.
Wouldn't that be a sensation?
UNC Greensboro behind right now, but Haley Cook has been a spark on offense they've needed.
Well, she has just absolutely jumped all over Furman early in this match. Got a really fast arm swing. The setter's finding her right where she likes to get the ball.
Out of the media timeout, before the break called it a UNC Greensboro timeout. It was just a media timeout. First to 15, we're back underway. Lauren Haynes off the left side, counter on with the dig in the back. Push to the far side towards Cook. Not much she could do with that pass. Walsh has had the hot hand. She's got another kill. 3 kills, no errors for Lindsay Walsh so far.
Give her the ball. Give her the ball. She's finding a way to score repeatedly until they stop her. And she's got a real good vision of the net. One thing about a hitter let's learn how to do is see the blockers, and she does a nice job of that.
Yeah, Michelle Young has certainly found something in the freshman from Palm City, Florida. Wood covers on a scramble of the net. There's Deja Jackson on the slide. Picture perfect, point Spartans.
Yeah, they really like to run that. And Deja Jackson's a very active player. This set was in absolutely the perfect spot right by the antenna so she could score.
Out there with her high school teammate, America Anderson, both from West Henderson High School in Fletcher, North Carolina. And the assist from Izora Grag. This time Cook serves. Right at Headley. Navarro, back set, back to Walsh, no doubt.
I rest my case, Your Honor. Give her the ball.
It's not hard to game plan when you've got Lindsay Walsh absolutely on fire. You set number 23, and that's what Michelle Young's squad is doing.
Yeah, she hit it right in that gap. Deja Jackson didn't quite get there, and Walsh is pretty smart at seeing the holes.
Grag passes back to the far side. Baran misfires wide right.
Yeah, that's one thing she has got to find a way to score repeatedly. She cannot make errors.
2 kills, 2 errors early for our UNC Greensboro player to watch. Walsh to serve. Serves it right at the libero, Wood. Grag. Baran. Far side, Seekford is there. On the overpass, looked like it caught net. And no, the call is point UNC Greensboro. From where we're looking, it looked like she followed through on the net there, Fred. What did you see?
It did look like that, but the second referee called Furman in the net.
Very interesting. Here's another look.
Let's see what it looks like.
We're looking at 11 right here. Now, is it the ball that hit the tape or the hand?
That looked like all ball to me.
Okay.
The hand, she stopped her hand just short of the net.
Navarro. Floated over by Haynes. Grag, right side, Timmerin. Baran blocked. Costello and Navarro, the setter, getting up there to help on the block. Furman by 4.
Yeah, if you see Costello can get her hips turned, watch how she does. He gets outside, turns her hips, has her hands over the net, pikes over the net into the ball. That was a really nice blocking sequence there.
Furman's got a couple of setters that can get up there and block. Ella Abraham's no slouch. She's got 23 total blocks on the season. Navarro showing it off as well. Navarro got the overpass, a free hit, but sailed it long at the end line.
Yeah, Furman's starting to put a lot of pressure on Greensboro on their serving attack. They're starting to spray balls around. They're not consistent on their passing. That's going to be the difference today, whether we have a long game or it'll be very short.
19-16 Furman in the first set. If you're just joining us, Fred Battenfield with me. I'm Joe Skinner here on ESPN+. Mallory Mears sends it over towards Lauren Haynes. Back to Headley coming off of her career night. Wood with the dig. Baran, pass was in front of her, push back. Did it catch the line? It sure did. Another block for the Paladins, their third of the match so far.